Hello there, this is Peter Twist, and in this video we're taking a look at how we can understand how the search engines work. So how do search engines work? So you want to know what makes them tick and how you can use this information to achieve a better search engine ranking. Well, let's get started by looking at how they work. So first, each search engine will have slightly different methods of collecting data, but the concept will be similar. So most search engines use what we call a spider. So what does the spider do? Well, the primary job of the search engine spider is to crawl out across the internet and find the best information possible. The spider is the program responsible for finding new content on the internet and then indexing or storing this information. So the spider will crawl your site, and once it finds your sitemap, it will follow the links to your subpages and index them. It's also not a bad idea to submit your sitemap page directly to the search engines. Now, all the major search engines have submission forms, and you can use them to submit your site to them before the spider has time to crawl your actual website. Okay, here's an example now of a spider that is crawling different web pages. As you can see in the middle, here's the spider. It can crawl this site, and to get to this site, it needs to crawl this site, which it finds here. So if you think about the World Wide Web, the big world out there, and each of these spiders that the search engines are sending out, there are many thousands of spiders crawling your website and finding other websites through other websites. So that's why we have indexing. Now, indexing is simply a term used for collection and organization of information across the internet. One mistake a lot of people will make is that they only attempt to get their home pages ranked and not any of their subpages. Now, it's critical that all of your information gets indexed. One simple way to ensure that all of your subpages get indexed is to provide a good sitemap for the spider to follow. Here's an example now of indexing. Now, as you saw earlier, the spider will crawl to the web pages here. Now, if the spider finds that the web pages are acceptable to the algorithm standards, then what the spider will do is it will index or store the page to the search engine database. Now, search engines are designed to seek out the most relevant information on any given subject. This makes the experience of the end user much more efficient because they get the results that they're looking for, obviously. You see, your mission should be to offer the most relevant and useful information possible. Your information should be new and fresh. Now, if you use too much old content, the spider will recognize this and it will decrease your page ranking. So the spider actually visits your site more than once. So if it finds that you have old content every single time and it hasn't changed, then it will decrease your page ranking. So let's have a look at the algorithms. Another thing to remember is that the search engines are nothing more than programs that are running sophisticated algorithms to find information. However, these algorithms are quite complex. They use a pattern to find good information, and you can use this to your advantage. Once you have a quality website up and running, the search engines will seek you out if you did your homework. Offer the best quality content, and the search engines will find you quickly. So there you go, that's a quick introduction to search engines, and I hope you found it useful, and you'll join me again next time. Thank you.